Right now, going around, one of those guys you need to see is Ken Phoenix. Tonight, we had a chance for Craven Varro to maybe take some of that hype that guy's got, or does Ken Phoenix continue his reign on the independent ladder?
And also tonight in action, we will see the Dominican daredevil who was blinded 1 month ago, Marcy Cabrera. He's going to be in action later tonight. But I'm sure you're tired of hearing us talk and looking at our mugs. Let's go to the ring and go to ring announcer Carolina Jim for our first contest.
Carolina Jim, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest for Sanctuary 12.0 is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner, Blaze Daniels, weighing at 220 pounds and hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina. He is one half of the world-class gentleman. He is the man, Johnny Moran.
You know, Winky, to start the show, we saw two characters trying to enter the building. I think they've made their way in here. I can't see, it's foggy right now, but when the lights come up, I mean...
No, it doesn't need to be foggy. I mean, we're not stupid.
There they are.
Even the girl who was taking money at the front door knew on sight that that's Mike Orlando and Too Hot Steve Scott. Both men have been fired along with Matt McIntosh from the Sanctuary. I don't know what the hell they're doing here.
See, the problem with being up here having to do commentary with you, Winky, is that I can't also be the bouncer. So... we need to get some better security here. It's obvious it's those guys, but I mean, it could be not them.
They shouldn't be allowed in the building. If I'm John Trotsky, I'm taking out a restraining order.
Well, you can't really prove it's them 100%.
I have eyes. That's what tells me that it's them. In our opening contest, we have Travis Dorian after last month's contest where he took a nasty, nasty shot from the ring post, suffered a severe concussion. Luckily, he's back in action. He's okay. He's recovered. He's passed all the concussion tests and protocol that we require here at the Sanctuary. But he's been a little off. Something's a little bit different about Travis lately.
See, I don't know if he passed all of the wellness tests, Winky. I saw that guy in the back. He was literally walking around in complete circles.
Well, he better have his head on straight if he's going to get in there with Johnny the Man Moran. Johnny Moran, one half of the world-class gentleman, along with his partner, the world-class Blaze Daniels. But where's Travis going? I think he thinks he's Hulk Hogan now.
And now he's barking.
Is that a junkyard dog thing?
That's a Rick Steiner thing.
It is a Rick Steiner thing. Travis still has it all together, tagging hands with some fans. He is a fan favorite here at the Sanctuary.
You have to start the match in the ring, though, Travis. The referee's trying to get Travis in there.
This music's still playing. All right, there we go. That's usually the signal.
There's a social cue. Get into the ring now, Travis.
Even Travis Dorian, who's probably not all there at this point, recognizes that is Steve Scott and Matt McIntosh. They got me all worked up.
But they have on those glasses with the fake nose, Winky. You can't.
You admit that it's a fake nose and that it's clearly them.
But I don't know who's under the fake nose. I know it's a ridiculously fake nose. It's this little thing called the benefit of the doubt.
Right, because most wrestling fans look like Matt McIntosh, Mike Orlando and Steve Scott. But here we go. Look at this, Travis Dorian locking up.
At least they're not eating pizza like Trotsky.
I can't argue with that anymore.
Maybe if he was spending less time eating pizza and more time on...
Did you get his Facebook post about the pizza cake?
Yeah, of course I did. I no-sold it.
I could no longer stand up for John Trotsky on that one. But inside the ring, we got Travis Dorian finally getting a hold of the right man, Johnny Moran.
It's our first day on the job for our timekeeper also.
Apparently is.
It's better late than never is what I say.
There we go, nice standing side headlock. Moran trying to fight his way out of it. Can't seem to get anything going there. Dorian has that strapped in there really tight. Takes him over.
That was like a hip lock throw. He takes him right down on the right. Johnny the Man Moran. These two guys have quite the tag team going on.
They really do. They are the world-class gentlemen. Basically, from what I've heard, is that Johnny Moran fancies himself to be a hybrid of Ric Flair in his prime, and Arn Anderson in his prime, whereas his partner, world-class Blaze Daniels, has the mouth of Ric Flair, but more like the body of Arn Anderson now.
I totally get it. One style still complements the other. If those two really do back up those hypes about them, there's going to be something to see here at Sanctuary.
Nice head scissors from Moran. Travis Dorian gets out, takes the headlock one more time. Very nice exchange there.
Hey, Winky, did you notice my new bling?
I did, and you've had your head down looking at your wrist all day long. You have the brand new iWatch, I see.
Yes,
you should be iWatching the match. Oh, a little bit of a hiccup there.
I can do two things at once, though.
You can. What's he got?
It's 5:43, in case you were wondering.
It is 5:43. Yeah. Nice inverted atomic drop. Followed up by big clothesline from Travis Dorian. He's all fired up. And what's Daniels doing up on the mat, on the apron? Brings him in the hard way.
You know, maybe he doesn't get so crazy once he can actually get his butt moving in there. He gets smacked around a little bit.
I think
Travis Dorian's on fire.
He's going for a pin. He thinks he's in a handicap.
Looks a little confused.
Again, I know he passed the concussion test, but I think they need to be a little more strict. Oh, look at this. Johnny Moran right behind him.
You ever hear the phrase, you can't fix stupid?
Travis Dorian was a very intelligent man. I mean, why are we on the monitor?
Yeah, but maybe something happened to him where he can't fix the
Is Travis Dorian operating the live feed as well?
Well, I'm just enjoying the view that I have. I can really only use the words that I've been given to tell everybody about what I'm seeing here.
And what I'm on the outside, Daniels is choking Travis Dorian. There we go, back to the action. All right, he's working him over. A nice shot to the spine. I don't know how legal that necessarily is, but...
Did you see all that time my watch got on camera there?
Your watch got some really, really good face time.
5:43 now. 5:43.
Oh, look at this. Again, behind the referee's back. Daniels is choking him. Blaze Daniels again. And there are some rabid fans here.
Referee Brian Carson is usually right on top of stuff like that. I'm surprised he doesn't know that's going on behind his back.
He's the only one in the building who didn't see it.
Never a good place to be as the only guy who doesn't see the chicanery of a cheating bad guy.
Chicanery. Very nice usage of the word.
I've been working on increasing the lexicon, smartening up all the fans at home. I've realized the amount of impact that I have that I can change for the good, the fans at home.
You do have tremendous influence on the fans at home, I can tell you that.
Absolutely. The amount of people that tell me that my commentary is an inspiration to them as the voice of what pro wrestling should be, Winky, you wouldn't even believe it.
Really?
So I've taken it upon myself to increase the vocabulary of the fans.
Oh!
Jimmy the Man Moran, follows it right in with a back elbow.
Very nice. Very great ring awareness. Again, now he's got his hands on the referee, and Blaze Daniels again has his hands on Travis Dorian, choking the life out of him.
I think these guys got it down.
They really do. Down the sides, typically they are a tag team, the world-class gentlemen. As a tag team, these are the tactics that you employ when you really don't care about the admiration of the fans. And they're making it work. This is basically a handicap match for Travis Dorian.
Brian Carson keeps pointing at his shirt. He's more interested in enforcing himself as the ref than the match.
Nice sidewalk slam, only gets a 2 count.
Brian Carson could be in for a heavy fine, having all of this going on behind his back.
On the outside, Blaze Daniels jabber-jawing with a fan, but inside, nice submission hold applied. Really tried to wrench the neck of Travis Dorian, who, again, suffered a very, very massive blow last month in the corner, hitting the ring post.
I had a massive blow yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I did.
In what capacity?
Well, that's none of your business, Winky.
Again, Johnny Moran cutting him off. Sends him for the ride. Reversal. Dorian's coming in. Nice clothesline in the corner.
We've seen this before.
Fired up again. He got him.
Ha! Got him.
Going for the third. Nails it. Dorian again with a big clothesline. That should be it. That should be all. 1, 2, and no. He doesn't get him.
Travis Dorian and his Illuminati tattoo. It could be the time that he has to draw from that greater power.
Look at this again. Blaze Daniels up on the apron. As Travis Dorian, he's calling for his big shot here.
Winky, do you see?
I see what you're about to say, but let's focus on the match right now. Wait, what is this? Travis Dorian turns his attention to Blaze Daniels. Okay! Moran nails his partner. Dorian, big forearm shot. That should be all. 1, 2, and he got him.
Big win for Travis Dorian.
Massive win, coming back, full of fire.
Come on through, guy.
Might
Come on
not know
through.
where he is, but we literally just had a pizza guy walk through. Again, I can no longer defend John Trosky.
A legitimate pizza man is standing here waiting.
Happened.
At least he had some manners.
Here we go. Travis is effing nuts, it says on that side. He's looking at us. I mean, I don't know what to tell you there, Travis.
There he goes barking again.
He's taking a little bit of exception to Steve Scott, Matt McIntosh. I keep saying Matt McIntosh is there in spirit. Mike Orlando as well is physically here.
We're pushing Billy Walker in the Mormon until later. He's not going to be until 6:30. Okay. So I don't know what you guys have coming up before Gibbs is coming up next.
This got pushed down. So can't get here at 6:30. This is still happening now, though.
Again, a valiant effort. Whoa, we're going to be on camera. We don't have anybody giving us our cues.
No, it's 5:49, Winky.
It is 5:49.
5:49.
And there he is, John Trosky, eating a slice
Send
of
that pizza
pepperoni
guy back out here.
Yeah, what is he doing?
You actually had it
Yes.
delivered to you. That's unbelievable.
All right, Johnny Moran and Travis Dorian kicking things off here at the Sanctuary.
But you know what time it is right now? Other than
you tell me what time it is.
it's
on
time.
your I watch.
See, Damian Gibbs has actually requested some time. We had a break from Damian Gibbs last month, but he's back here in the Sanctuary, and I think he's got a little bit to say. He wants to address the congregation here. So I guess we're going to have to see what he has to say.
I guess we are.
At least they're not coming up here.
Thank God they're not coming up
Yeah.
here. But he's also, I saw him walking into the building earlier today. He is, he's followed by Clive Callahan and
Yep.
Jay Enterprise.
Yep. There's been a little dissension in the ranks.
There has been a little bit of a dissension.
Maybe
a little bit of
finger pointing.
Yeah, Clive
Yep.
Callahan and Damian Gibbs, the Prince of Aesthetics,
Yep.
if you will.
Let's go to the ring.
Let's go to
Winky.
the ring. Hey, we're paying tribute here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome
It's timing, Winky.
our publicist,
It's timing. I was paying homage to the late great Dusty Rhodes.
Clive Callahan and the Prince of Aesthetics, Damian Gibbs.
Do you think everything's been smoothed out?
I'm hoping so. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind a little bit of a dissension in their ranks. Personally, I can't stand these guys.
I've never held an umbrella over somebody that I didn't like.
I think everything's fine between Jay Enterprise and Damian Gibbs. It's more Clive Callahan, you know. In Damian Gibbs' match a few months ago with Atu, he finally got his shot at the title. And because of some miscommunication, and frankly, he didn't feel that Clive Callahan was the backup that he needed in that particular moment, there's been a little bit of tit for tat, a little bit of arguing there.
Well, it certainly looks like Clive Callahan is very friendly to Mr. Zumbas down there at ringside.
Well, let's wait and see.
Boy, talk about a guy who loves to just soak it in.
He doesn't care where he is. I don't think I've ever seen him wear a shirt.
What about driving? Does he wear a shirt driving?
No. I mean, I would imagine not. I mean, he walked in the building today shirtless.
That's weird.
That's what he does. I mean, look at him.
Some convenience stores you can't go to without a shirt, you know.
I'm sure a guy like Damian Gibbs isn't spending too much time in convenience stores.
All of you low-income...
I'm sure he goes to convenience stores. Everybody goes to convenience stores.
Voice of the Prince of Aesthetics, Damian Gibbs. The voice of an angel. I heard this guy sing in the shower. Phenomenal.
Did he say he heard him sing in the shower?
You think he's never been to a Sheets before?
Happy days are here again. Because
Turkey
all
Hill?
those slobs have something to celebrate.
Quick check?
And
Wawa?
that is the return.
Extra Mart?
Pennsylvania.
7-Eleven?
A Valero even?
The monarch of masculinity, the aesthetic alpha male, the ambassador of abdominals.
How many nicknames does this guy have?
That was a good one, though. Ambassador of abdominals?
Gibbs.
Stop clapping, Winky. Jeez.
I'm not up here.
Relax.
I'm impartial. I'm a journalist.
Relax.
We've gone through the amazing anatomy of Mr. Damian Gibbs. So let us take this moment now to admire the beautiful biceps, the terrific triceps,
I've seen better. Not many better, but I mean, I have seen
the
better.
luscious lats.
I mean, look, the guy's
Look at those wings.
he's in impeccable shape, but at least be humble.
He's in skinny guy shape, though.
And of course, who could forget the gorgeous glutes.
It's like a tennis player.
Andre Agassi.
The Prince of Aesthetics has returned to Sanctuary Wrestling after taking a much-needed break.
Clive Callahan, that's a man.
And this night, this man proved himself worthy to be at the side of wrestling's top dollar publicist, me, Jay Enterprise, and the Prince of Aesthetics, Damian Gibbs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Clive Callahan. Big man! Why don't you let all these slobs know just who in the hell you are?
I beg your pardon?
Do you call us slobs?
Yes. No, the camera adds 35 pounds.
For those of you who
What is 350?
my name is Clive Callahan. And I am the personal enforcer for the man who is soon going to dominate this entire place, the Prince of Aesthetics, Damian Gibbs. Princesses are girls, stupid. Now,
You resemble that remark.
I said this a moment ago, you give me too much credit, boss.
I never understood that expression.
No, me either. That's why I thought it was apropos.
You know what?
Very well.
You people don't even deserve to hear our words.
Oh, he's frustrated. I hope he doesn't walk away.
You know what?
Oh, don't give it back to him. Do anything but give it back to Jay.
Don't with the opinions of all of these poly slobs.
How do these guys get mic
Damian
time?
Gibbs has returned to Sanctuary Wrestling.
They've requested it.
Back to where he rightfully belongs, the main event. And tonight, these two men will dismantle, obliterate the dynamic sensation and Jason King. It'll be a main event that is worthy of the Prince of Aesthetics, Clive Callahan, Jay Enterprise, a main event that you don't deserve, quite frankly, but we are going to give you.
That's gonna be something, huh?
I'm looking forward to it. Wow.
And if any of you have any doubts about myself, Jay Enterprise, and Prince of Aesthetics, Damian Gibbs, then you're gonna get your answers tonight.
I guess Gibbs finally has something to say. You know, the ring isn't like a conference room. You can't just sign out the ring when you want to use it. I mean, there's a schedule here. I don't know who they greased to get that mic time, but I guess the only benefit, the value to us as fans, is we now have a mega main event with Damian Gibbs and Clive Callahan teaming up to go against the dynamic sensation and Jason King.
To quote Damian Gibbs, no, that is one
That's a fantastic
hell of a main event. If there's any reason to look forward to what's going to happen later tonight, it's to see TDS and Jason King team together against those two goons.
I'm looking forward to a polar opposites. I mean, you have 4 unique professional wrestlers getting in the ring tonight in the main event. It's going to be fantastic.
As long as Jay Enterprise does not get the microphone anymore, I'm going to be a happy guy. It makes blood shoot out my ears. But the one thing that I wanted to address with you real fast is if you take a look down at ringside,
Where are we looking?
you will actually see them sitting there in the corner,
Okay.
who you allege to be Too Hot Steve Scott and the elite athlete Mike Orlando
That's them.
down there at ringside. Now they're
Now they can hear us talking about them here.
but I wonder how much they paid to get in. It didn't look like
Stop giving them attention.
well, it didn't look like they
Playing
even
into their
paid.
game.
It didn't even look like they paid to get in here.
You're right.
They kind of just blew past that chick.
We need a bigger security force here now. Getting into our next contest is a match again that was brewing last month.
Nobody's
Spilled
asked for
over
their
into our
ticket
first
stubs.
Friday. Bull Hightower and Big Jack Molson are going to collide in that ring right now.
We're looking at over 600 pounds of
Man.
devastation, almost 700 pounds actually, that's about to be in that ring. No DQ, no holds barred, and oh yeah, what's on the line? The #1 contendership.
Wow. Massive.
Amazing.
Let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is a #1 contenders match for the Sanctuary Championship. With the added stipulations, it is a no disqualification, falls count anywhere.
Well, that's a horse of a different color.
Match.
Reason being, last month's match spilled out to the front of the sanctuary and into the streets and resulted in a double countout.
Weighing in at 333 pounds.
That was our Friday show.
Yes, you are correct.
He is the Titan Texan, Bull Hightower.
Well, some of our fans at home did not get to see that.
They did not get to see that. Unfortunately, I don't have somebody in my ear reminding me of my incorrections, but that's what I am.
That's what I am. What do you mean? I'm right in your ear, Winky.
But last month, this all started when Bull Hightower came out after Molson's match, a hard-hitting slugfest with the world champion, Sanctuary champion, the God King Atu. After Molson lost that match, Bull Hightower came out here and stuck his nose in Molson's business. And Molson, not really the kind of guy who likes when that happens, challenged him to a match at our first Friday show. And again, it spilled out into the streets. There was no result other than a double count out, 10 count for both of these men. And Bull Hightower now is going to get his hands on Molson, and this building might not be able to contain them.
And he comes to the ring with his trademark cowbell. He calls the cowbell JP. And tonight, if he gets to use that on Molson, it could be a good night for Bull Hightower.
Weighing in at 393 pounds and hailing from the White Mountains, he's the founding father of the Brotherhood, Jack Molson.
Jack Molson last month here at the Sanctuary gave the God King, Atu, everything he could handle. Everything he could handle. And still, yes, he came up short, but when all was said and done, Jack Molson walked out of here on his own accord.
I don't know if you can see it or not, Winky, but Bull Hightower has that JP wrapped around his hand. Look at that.
He's going for it early. Here comes Molson.
My God.
Takes him down with a big shot.
If he had nailed him with that, that would have been the end of it.
Here we go. Already, the ring can't contain these two.
They're fighting out here on the floor right away. Oh, this is going to be bowling shoe ugly, isn't it?
Hard hitting, big bruising, brawling action. Wow, eats the ring post.
You know, if Sofia Vergara were here, she'd have quite the view.
What do you mean?
Sofia Vergara, she was on TMZ. She was at the PWG show the other day.
I did not hear about
Oh,
this.
she was right ringside, PWG. Oh my God! Oh!
That's still via my guy.
Oh!
Wow, big shot with the steel chair. Again, no holds barred.
Oh! Wow, man. He's taking those shots.
He's
Good
still
Lord.
on his feet.
Look how tough he is. My God.
Wow, slams him right in the head with the steel chair. You heard it right there. There are no gimmicks necessary.
Oh my gosh.
That is real steel cracking off the spine of Bull Hightower.
Bull Hightower instinctively goes right back to that cowbell. He knows that could be his key to success tonight. Molson brought an axe handle with him.
Well, he knows that this match certainly needs more cowbell.
Why do you think he picked the name JP for the cowbell?
I couldn't tell you.
What could it mean?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Just plain cowbell?
Just plain cowbell? All right, these two going at it.
DDT
Oh,
on
my
the
good
floor.
Lord.
That's a lot of weight,
There he
man.
goes for a cover on the outside. Did he get him? No, he only got a 2 count. Man, I thought Molson had him there. I mean, a DDT in the squared circle is bad enough.
The
Take one
humanity.
out on the floor. That could knock you out cold.
Oh, Molson's picked up JP. Maybe he's going to have a little affair with him.
Bull
Do him
Hightower
dirty.
being in business, getting rid of that vest of his. Tosses it to the outside. So here comes Molson on the hunt.
That vest saved him from those chair shots, though.
Hightower recovered pretty quickly from that DDT.
Got JP wrapped around his hand now.
I don't know what's going on now. They can't really get a grip of each other. Big clothesline in the corner from Hightower.
A left-handed one.
Break to the eyes, or straight up poke in the eyes.
Do you see this referee's haircut?
It's interesting.
It's like he has wings. Camera guy, get a shot of that. Camera guy, get a shot of his hair.
It's something. I'll just say that. I'm a nice guy. Meanwhile, in the corner, Molson going to work on Bull Hightower. Overhand chop. That stings.
Sure does. Big old paw coming down on that chest. This is almost 700 pounds in the ring, Winky. We had to specially reinforce the Sanctuary ring.
Well, you can hear the earth move under their feet when they're in there together, and you would be surprised if you check the calibration of the ring after the match. It may have shifted maybe 6 or 7 inches when all is said and done.
And the sky has come tumbling down, brother. A tumbling down.
A tumbling down. Here we go, Molson set up the big Molson bomb here.
Steve Scott calling for the 450.
I don't know if we're going there. Comes down with nothing though. The pool is empty.
That could be just the chance ball that Hightower needs.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Getting hold of JP the
He's got
cowbell.
right around his fist. Look out.
Almost looks like he's trying to be sneaky about it, but
Could be just plain
no
over.
holds barred.
Just plain over. Oh no.
Oh, look at this. Molson getting hold of that axe handle.
Old Dick Nose just gave him that axe handle.
Is this going to be a
Sorry.
battle of an axe handle and a cowbell? Oh, takes him down. A hard punch with the cowbell, center of the ring. He got him. No! Wait. Molson kicked out.
What was that? What the? That was crazy.
He hit the hard punch with JP wrapped around his fist.
Look at him holding it up too. The reason he won.
Bull Hightower is your #1 contender now. He soon will take on Atu, the God King, at next month's event.
I believe that referee just crapped himself and then ran for. Oh man.
Did Bull Hightower just punch his ticket to the 1-year anniversary show of the Sanctuary?
Sure does look that way.
Unbelievable
He's going to get the winner of the Andrew Anderson matchup.
I mean, he just took a heart punch with a cowbell and he is on his feet. Jack Molson is one of the toughest human beings I have ever seen. And we're back. Big, hard-hitting brawl between Jack Molson and Bull Hightower, but the end result is that Bull Hightower is your new #1 contender for the Sanctuary Championship, currently held by Atu, the God King, the Savage God King. But later on tonight, Atu will go one-on-one with the new enforcer, Andrew Anderson, and who knows who's going to walk out of here with that title.
Andrew Anderson is a veteran of the professional wrestling business for well over 15 years. Andrew Anderson has done and seen it all. He fights through injuries. He's one of the toughest guys in this place. Andrew Anderson is not a guy that would back down from a commitment, and he's here tonight to go out and kick Atu's butt. That's what he personally told me. So Atu tonight could be in for the fight of his life.
Even to the point when he won last month, he emerged victorious, he was calling out Atu by name.
I cannot wait to see it, but
I'm psyched.
I'm having a little trouble feeling, like 100% comfortable with these two goons just running around down here.
I don't know what they're up to. I don't necessarily want to know what they're up to.
They threw water at you before.
That was them throwing water.
They're taking selfies down there now.
This is ridiculous. It's out of control. I don't know what they're doing here. Fans, we apologize. Again, these two are not supposed to be in this building. They were fired from the Sanctuary.
But
they're claiming they bought their tickets and that they can be here, yada, yada, yada. But they're not even trying to disguise themselves anymore.
Unbelievable.
It's blatantly them.
But tonight, let's move past that now. And let's focus on what we got coming up next. And what that is the two guys that have been so far haven't even scored a victory in the Sanctuary.
Scratching and clawing the whole way, though.
Tom North and Mitch Vallon, two students of the House of Hardcore Academy, getting their chance right here in the Sanctuary tonight. They've told the whole world that they've got a message they want to send out to the entire locker room, and I think that we should give them a chance to do that right now.
Let's hear what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit and is a special tag team attraction.
40-minute time limit, huh?
Limit.
Introducing team
Limit.
Weighing a combined weight of 360 pounds and hailing from Scranton, Pennsylvania, Kit Cassidy, all
Limit.
Keita Murray,
From where we're sitting, I know you can't see it at home, but Steve Scott and Mike Orlando are kicking back, eating pizza, and writing their own signs. They brought a bunch of whiteboards with them, and they're writing
Genius. It's genius.
as the show goes on.
Keita Murray here.
Keita Murray and Kit Cassidy. Tremendous tag team. Keita Murray picked up a huge victory last month.
Keita Murray has been getting his name out there. The more I scour results of shows, I am seeing Keita Murray's name all up and down the East Coast. He's getting out there. He's doing the grinding, the work. He may not have the best attitude, but he certainly is willing to put in the work.
They call themselves the Impeccables, and Keita Murray has been just that. It's been a little bit since we've seen Kit Cassidy here at the Sanctuary, but he came ready to fight, and they might have their hands full with their opponents.
First, weighing at 220 pounds and hailing from Long Island, New York, Tom North and his tag team partner, weighing at 210 pounds and hailing from Vancouver, New York, Mitch Vallon.
All right, as you said, Vic, these two have been scratching and clawing their way over the past few months, have yet to pick up a victory. In fact, wrestled each other very recently.
Yep.
And even then, there was no result in that match. So now, these two decided, hey, you know what? Let's work together. Let's form a common goal and try to pick up that first win here in front of the congregation.
Mitch is intense tonight, huh?
He's showing a different side of himself. I like it.
Jeez, he knew where the hard camera was, and he just went after it. Amazing. Now, I know Tom North has been wrestling, both of these guys actually have been wrestling up in Vermont the last 3 weeks. They had 3 consecutive shows in a row. Tom North was victorious every single day.
Fantastic.
Mitch Vallon, only once.
All right.
So?
All right. Somebody give them a microphone.
What the hell is happening?
I have no idea.
What?
All right, the Sons of Hardcore. They dubbed themselves, if you were able to hear them at home. I mean, I know these guys are rookies, but I think it's pretty much understood. You should probably use a microphone when addressing the congregation.
Who was bogarting the microphone?
I think Carolina Jim stole it and ran off with it.
So these guys just decided, the hell with it. We're just gonna tell the world.
We're just gonna talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout.
Scream at the top of our lungs.
Scream from the top of my lungs, and I don't care who knows it. Sons of Hardcore. I like the name.
Sons of Hardcore is a fantastic name.
I like the name.
Sons of Hardcore versus the Impeccables. If you're just tuning in here at the Sanctuary, and there's the opening bell.
Now, there's not really a traditional bad guys really in this match. Both these guys have wrestled good guy and bad guy, as traditional people would know it.
Correct.
Fan favorite, as well as a rule bender. So I can see these guys each doing whatever they need to do to get the win for their team. This is a bragging rights match. This is the beginning of a tag division here at the Sanctuary.
It's an interesting dynamic, to say the least. Keita Murray with a nice standing side headlock. Applied to Tom North, trying to fight his way out of it. Takes the wrist, very nice. Just wrenching that arm.
We got some tag team unity going on here. Quick tags.
Mitch Vallon going up top. What's he got for us? Nice double axe handle. Mitch Vallon again showing some personality. I like it. You just should not get too arrogant. You shouldn't get too cocky until they pick up that first victory.
That's right. He's got to harness that energy. Harness the good, block the bad. Harness energy, block bad. Feel what I'm putting down?
I'm picking up what you're putting down there,
right.
Vic.
Doing the bull dance.
Double team maneuver.
Feeling the flow.
Double suplex.
Working it.
You're just full quotes tonight, aren't you?
Working it.
Only gets a 2 count, but it was a beautiful double suplex.
Really working on that arm, Keita Murray. That's what you do. You take a body part, go to work on it.
It's always nice to pick a limb, try to wear it down, and try to work that into your common goal, your strategy in the match. If you walk into a match and you say, you know what, I'm going to go after his arm. That's your focus. That's what you want to do, and that's how you want to weaken your opponent. You better make sure that arm isn't be able to. They can't lift it past their waist when all is said and done.
Not only that, but they've isolated him on the side of the ring.
Yeah, nice scoop slam followed by a senton.
And Keita Murray's had no counter for their moves yet. He's got to get over to Kid Cassidy and get in there.
I got to tell you, if Mitch Vallon put on probably 20, 30 more pounds, I think he might have ended the match there. Keita Murray, though, able to kick out. Nice lower body strength on his part. Now they're in control of the Impeccables. Here comes Cassidy.
Whoa!
Nice European uppercut in the corner. Murray with a neck breaker. That might be it. Now he doesn't get him. Almost. Set him up for a suplex. Very nice textbook suplex in the center of the ring. And Kid Cassidy. Again, another pinfall attempt. Hoping that it put him away. Just not enough.
Mitch Vallon was the victim of Gold Dust Stick on 3 different occasions.
He switched it up to the black leotard.
Yep.
It works for him.
There's more like, it's like a nub there.
Gold Dust nub.
It's a nub.
Again, another pinfall attempt from Kid Cassidy. I like his style.
Mitch Vallon has no problems getting his shoulders right off the mat. He's not kicking out so much, but he's getting those shoulders up. That's all that really matters.
Yep, it's important. These guys aren't getting paid by the hour. Nice shoulder tackle in the corner.
Mitch leaving his midsection wide open. See how he's got his hands on the top rope? You got to cover up that midsection. Protect yourself. You got to protect yourself.
Good spin to the corner.
Like, keep baiting Tom North over there. Just out of reach every time. Oh, kick to the midsection.
What they got?
Oh!
Super kick.
This referee's lost complete control. Brian Carson's not having his best day at the office.
That's the problem. That time, sure enough, that time allowed Mitch Vallon to recover just enough to kick out at 2.5.
The wrestlers here at the Sanctuary have really been scouting the referees. They know what they have to do to get things done behind their back, and that was a great showing right there on how to use the 5 count.
Tremendous example.
Side Russian leg sweep by Keita Murray. That arm's still giving him some trouble.
Hey, he's holding it waist high.
Well, they were gnawing on that arm for a good 2 or 3 minutes at the start of this matchup. He's really going to have Kit Cassidy do the...
Yeah, like right now, he's got him in a nice hold, but I don't know if he's got all of it. He doesn't have that arm tucked under the chin of Mitch Vallon.
Can't believe...
how effective it is right now. Nice elbow drop, though, to the lower extremities, lower back.
I cannot believe Brian Carson allowed that tag. He tagged the foot.
That's never legal. Was he even holding the tag rope? I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Vallon fighting back, but no. Nice side suplex.
Folded him right up there.
Again, cutting off the ring. He might have got him. No. If you're watching at home from our vantage point, literally, it's as if from one corner to the next, the ring has been split in half, cut right down the middle, and they are keeping Mitch Vallon at bay.
Both teams have been exceptionally good at that tonight, but right now Mitch Vallon's got to find some kind of heart and soul to get up there and tag Tom North in.
Wheels him out of the corner, typically a big man move, but you know what? It was effective.
Keita Murray's arm's still bothering him over here. You can tell he's trying to let Kid Cassidy do the work so he can get some strength back in that arm.
Mitch Vallon trying to get to his
Almost there. Almost there.
Cassidy's got him in the center of the ring. He's looking for something. What's he going to do with him? Of course, whips him into his own corner again. Oh, look at that. Mitch Vallon fighting back. Nice kick and a back elbow. Hey, what's going on now?
Keita Murray's got grabbed his ankle.
He blew out his ankle. Wait, Mitch Vallon made the tag. But the referee didn't see it. Tom North got his hands on Cassidy, but the referee never saw the legal tag. And sure enough, Keita Murray is on his feet, no problem at all.
Like I told you, each one of these guys doesn't have a problem with bending the rules. Keita Murray just showed right there, he's been working every single night. He is the one that's getting polished. He knew what he had to do to make sure his team kept control.
I got to tell you, Vic, this has been a tremendous tag team match so far. I think even in a losing effort so far is what it looks like. Tom North and Mitch Vallon may have found their niche. Nice! Belly to belly!
Where'd he get the strength for that?
He might have a chance.
If he can tag in Tom North, he's got Kid Cassidy who's down and a one-armed Keita Murray. His chances look good if he can just make that tag.
Cassidy so close to his corner. Look at this, Mitch Vallon even looking back.
Big tag!
Quick tag, here he comes, Tom North, back elbow. Comes in, big clothesline. One more, misses the clothesline. Another elbow right to the temple. Scoops him up. Hey, look at this, Keita Murray is out of it.
Oh!
Suplex dumped him.
He was going for that Aurora Borealis, those northern lights, and boom! Keita Murray cut him right off.
Wow, they just can't get anything going against the Impeccables. Murray with a big elbow in the corner. Oh, there wasn't even a legal tag there. Here comes Cassidy. Monkey flip. Murray's up on the top rope. Goes for the frog smash, doesn't get it.
Rolls through it.
Whoa! Low bridge. He's got him set for a big slam. Got him down. Modified STO.
Elbow from Mitch.
This could be it. They could be getting here. 2 and he got
him. They beat it. They finally got a win.
Mitch Vallon and Tom North picked up their first victory here at the Sanctuary.
And you know how they got that win? Teamwork.
They finally found a dynamic that works. Fantastic tag team action.
There you go.
Tom North and Mitch Vallon. Congratulations to the youngsters on picking up their first victory. The Sons of Hardcore is a name they know what you're Wait a second, what's that?
What the?
It's Ben the Beast Ortiz! It's Ben the Beast Ortiz! He's back here at the Sanctuary!
Did you know he was here?
No! He came in through the front door!
Look at the fury.
Goodness.
Look at the fury on Ortiz. Oh, man.
Tom North on his feet trying to go after him. Ortiz cuts him right off. He hasn't been here in about 2 months. Whoa!
flipped him inside out.
Jesus Christ.
That was amazing.
Look at the look in his eyes.
Oh, no.
Oh, here come the Impeccables. Again, they're taking
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Ortiz with some headbutts. Double knocker.
I'm in shock right now.
Power.
We were not expecting Ben the Beast Ortiz to be here at the Sanctuary.
The whole landscape of this entire place just changed. He's put everyone on notice.
He wants a microphone.
Now he's punking out a cameraman. Well, he picked the smallest one.
The cameraman's having a little bit of trouble getting in the ring there. Ben the Beast Ortiz. He's got something to say.
4 months. I've been waiting. 4 people down in this ring. You know what I want? I want you on too.
Uh-oh.
You cost me my #1 contender shot. Now, Bonnie's got a drop for me to get what I want. I'm gonna do it because I don't know if anybody sees it. I'm 10 toes deep in this, and I ain't going nowhere. So what I do? I'm coming. And if this whole sanctuary is your kingdom, I'm gonna knock down. Because this is easy for me. I feel like I'm on vacation. This is my home, and no one is ever gonna stop me.
I guess somebody wants to stop him.
Oh,
It's music
man.
of the Dominican daredevil, Marcy Cabrera.
These two have already wrestled in the #1 contenders match, and Marcy actually defeated Ben Ortiz so that he could get his shot at A2. And now Ortiz sets his sight on A2, but Marcy comes out and interrupts Ortiz. He can't write this stuff.
I'm as excited about this match as anyone. The first time these two stepped in the ring together, mark my words, it was one of the best matches I've seen since I've been here at the Sanctuary. I am so excited for this. This is taking shape right now, but the one thing to look out for, Marcy still only has use of one eye.
Yep, he's got it covered up, but the drama's unfolding in front of us. This is incredible.
You want me to go on the floor? I know you can't see my mouth. You want to breathe.
Wow. Marcy might have more heart than brains.
What's up?
Whoa, slaps him right in the face. Here we go.
Is Marcy going to work right off the bat? Trying to disrupt the return of Ben the Beast Ortiz. Misses the back elbow. Some kicks from Marcy. More strikes. Ortiz is on the run.
Marcy's for real. He came at him with a flurry of attacks. That's how you have to go after Ben Ortiz. You cannot let him get a momentum on you. He'll chew you up and spit you out. Marcy's doing amazingly well when he's only got one eye. Ortiz, though, grabbing the referee.
This is trying to take a break.
Oh!
It's the good eye of Marcy.
Wow. Took him right out with that close. Unbelievable.
Couldn't get him just yet.
Now you want to talk about a guy that's getting his name out there. That's Ben Ortiz. He has had tryouts with the best in the world, and very soon Ben Ortiz is going to be entering everybody's home via the television screen, if you know what I mean,
I'll
brother.
tell you what, solid, strong up-and-comer is Ben the Beast Ortiz.
He's got a lot of people looking at him. This guy knows what you need to do to make an impact, and he's been doing it all across the United States. And he decided right here in the Sanctuary, he wants that title. He wants that ornament. He wants to take it with him.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think he wants to wear the title from what he's told me in the past. He wants to melt down the title and sell it as jewelry.
Yep. An ornament. Yes.
What's the point? Just because he can?
I guess so.
He's a badass? We know that he's a badass. I mean, we've seen him take opponents out in the past with the kill screen and deep sleep.
Oh, chin buster.
Again, he's got his work cut out here for him here with Marcy. Nice sunset flip. Too much weight for him, though. He kicks him instead of dropping down on him like we normally see. Gave a kick to the good eye. Smart work. And you know what? For him to think on his feet like that, he wasn't expecting Marcy to come out here.
No, absolutely not.
But he knows Marcy's weakness. He's pinpointed it, and he is going right after it.
He also doesn't run away from a fight. That's one of those qualities about this guy that makes him so dangerous.
Yes, and he's going to Marcy's left. Similar strategy to Jay George last month. Marcy can't see where he's going to be.
You hear that grunt from Ortiz? That's satisfying. Ha ha! Loves it. Stalling suplex here. Wow. Unbelievable. And he brainbusters him on the way down. Incredible.
I mean, again, as I said at the top of this matchup, Marcy's got more heart than brains because I'll tell you, you come fired up, come back to fight a fired up Ben the Beast Ortiz.
You got to admire that about Marcy, though. He's been a guy who's really trying to look for that next step in his career. He got as high as the championship match, and then it's been all down since then. Like I told you way back then, Winky, it's a ride, up and down, up and down. That's how your career goes. Right now, he's in one of those downs, trying to work his way back up. And he picked one hell of a guy to start with.
I'll tell you, Ortiz got that headlock cinched.
It's a confidence builder, though, Winky. He beat him once before. He thinks he can do it again. He's got to know inside himself.
I understand that, but let me tell you, with one eye, I mean, Ben the Beast Ortiz is a difficult task when you have two working eyes.
Yep.
I don't care how good you are. You're in there with a top caliber professional wrestler, and Marcy is one as well. But I mean, he's working with a glaring weakness right now.
Sure
with
is.
One eye.
Yep.
Go! Tornado DDT!
Oh!
We have him!
Ortiz on Dream Street right there.
Ortiz almost looked like he wanted to go for a cover.
He had that knocked out droopy face right there.
That was a prayer-like maneuver from Marcy. He can't seem to recover and make the pinfall.
Can he get back up? The fans are cheering for him. The fans are behind him here in the Sanctuary. The fans have always loved Marcy here. They've always been his fuel to add to that fire.
Big fan favorite is the Dominican Daredevil. Here we go. Both men to their feet before the 10 count. Cuts him off. Big strike from Marcy. Ortiz tries it again. Tries one more. Another big strike. He's firing away on him. Ortiz is out on his feet. Here comes Marcy. Wait a second. Tried to take him off with a splash. Couldn't take him down. Ortiz is staggered, though. Marcy again. Still can't rock him. Can't get him down onto his back. Drop kick can't get it done. I'm telling you, what's it going to take to beat this guy?
I don't know what you're going to have to do to knock Ortiz down. He's going to have to really bring it, but he can barely see. I'm assuming.
Stiff elbow in the corner. Forearm, to say the least. I think he knocked him out cold. Shoots him off.
Whoa!
Kick to the knee.
Holy cow!
There goes Ortiz. That's how you take him down. 1, 2. Wow, 1.5.
That was a 1.5 count, Winky.
I was ahead of myself there.
That was some drop kick to the knee. No, he flipped him completely around. That's a big man.
Go for it. Just go to the top. This is the maneuver he used to emerge victorious last time. This big diving clothesline. Oh no, he went for a splash.
Look at this power.
Catches him.
Look at this power, dude.
He's got him up. What's he gonna do? Power.
Oh my God! I just saw a car crash.
That bombs away.
He is the most violent, physical, professional athlete out there right now.
Screen. Got him with the kill screen. That should be it. 1,
You can't
2,
stop
and
him.
3. Got him. Unbelievable. 4 months gone from the Sanctuary. 4 months gone from the Sanctuary, and Ben the Beast Ortiz walked in the door, took out Mitch Fallon and Tom North and the Impeccables by himself, and then answered the surprise challenge of the Dominican Daredevil Marcy Cabrera, and he just straight up won.
Easily. He was never in jeopardy of losing at that time either. It was absolutely a completely different contest than the first time.
And look at this. Ortiz walked in through the front door, and he walked out the back. He's not here to make friends. He's here to win titles. And I mean, I'm speechless. I can't even believe that Ben the Beast Ortiz is back.
Well, we put the whole locker room on notice with Ben Ortiz just showing back up here and putting the word out that he wants too. And now we have a big debut, one of the hottest prospects in the United States of America, right here in the Sanctuary. Two of them, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see Ken Phoenix in person. That's all I can say.
I am too.
It's going to be something.
Tremendously athletic, has a deep repertoire of exciting wrestling maneuvers.
But there's a beautiful girl that's also involved in this whole equation.
Yes, the lovely Gemma Cross.
Yeah, it actually head turned before as she walked by. I was like, who is that?
Well, she's going to stop traffic as she's walking around here in Hazleton. But she
Amazing.
She is flanking the man, Craven Varro.
She's whatting him?
Flanking. She's by his side.
Oh, flanking
It's a
him.
word I was looking for earlier to describe something else,
him.
and I'm using it to describe this situation.
They flank
and
hard.
Of course, he's going to Vic Delicious himself.
Yeah.
Again, the innovator of VD is going to misconstrue.
I'm pretty sure they were flanking before they even came in here.
I'm sure they were. All right.
Flanking awesome.
I'm out of things to say, but again, you're about to see.
Yeah, let's
what is
see
sure
her.
to be one of the most exciting matchups of the night. It's Craven Varro versus Ken Phoenix. I'm excited to call it.
Me too. Let's see it. Let's do it. Down to Carolina Gym, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is suffered with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first,
Limit.
being accompanied to the ring by his manager, Gemma Cross, weighing at 187 pounds and hailing from Voorhees, New Jersey.
Wait till you see her, Winky.
He's the Metal God, Craven
Craven Varro, you described earlier, Vic, that Ben the Beast Ortiz and Keita Murray, that they're making their way up and down the East Coast, all over the country, making names for themselves. Craven Varro, I'll tell you what, man, I've seen a lot of this guy, and he is as exciting as they come.
That's another debut here at Sanctuary. All the hottest stars in independent wrestling want to make their way down that walkway and into this ring. And tonight, this is an example of two more.
Craven Varro and Gemma Cross. He's got the microphone. He has something to say.
Another pizza delivery guy.
Those of you who don't already know, I'm the Metal God, Craven Varro, and not one of you has paid enough for your ticket to deserve to see me compete. You see, I've been all over the country as the lead singer of the best underground heavy metal band of all time. And now that I'm in wrestling, I'm here to issue an open challenge to whoever in Sanctuary thinks they're tough enough to take down the Metal God.
All right.
Well, we already know who it's going to be. How come he doesn't know who it's going to be?
I'm not sure. Did nobody tell him?
I can't focus.
And why is that?
Camera.
The fans at home can't see what we can see right now. Here we go, Ken Phoenix. Working his way through the top independent promotions, even Ring of Honor Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, weighing in at 208 pounds and hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, representing Ring of Honor Wrestling, the Outlaw, Ken Phoenix.
Representing Ring of Honor Wrestling.
I guess he's here on business.
Wearing their colors and everything.
Wasn't there a time where red and black was everyone's color in wrestling?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he's going to talk too. Exciting. It's not on my format
Mr.
sheet.
Metal God. See, I couldn't help it over here.
See, if it was on my format sheet, that guy's promo would have made sense.
It certainly would have made sense.
Weird.
Introduce myself. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ken Phoenix, and I am. Now I'm here tonight. I'm going to step up to your challenge because I just don't think that the Metal God can stand toe to toe in my desert. And I just don't think that you have a painkiller big enough to kill the pain of which I may present to you.
Let's talk about painkillers in professional wrestling.
That's tonight. I'm gonna stand for you talking down to all these time folks.
All right, endearing himself to the congregation here, I see.
What say you, good sir? Would you like to duel with the outlaw? I say that I'm about to tie a noose around my own neck because the outlaw's boring the crap out of me. Let's do this!
Oh, well, I'm glad they agreed to the match.
Well, the match was already signed. I don't know what we're agreeing to.
No idea.
Oh,
Just a little bit of sarcasm there on my part.
I see. Well, shoot the angle, brother.
All right, ring the bell.
Let's do it. Referee Osmosis Jones telling us what to do now.
All right, here we go. Oh, somebody's throwing a ball across the arena.
Yeah, it's
Oh, Steve Scott, of course. He wasn't at his post.
Boy, look at
Starting things off here. You seem to be a little distracted, Vic, and I'm not talking about by your iWatch.
no. The match is it's good so far. Real back and forth.
Craven Varro in control early on here. Rolls through. Wow, tremendous technical wrestling. I don't even know what to call that. Again, Ken Phoenix hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, home to some of the best technical wrestlers in the history of this business. And he's already shown his acumen for technical wrestling so far. I'm impressed. Look at this.
You guys are doing a little catch as catch can.
Old school mixed with a little bit of new school. Craven Varro looks like he's got his work cut out for him. Tries to roll through. Gets him off him. Gets him over. Goes for a pinfall. No, his shoulder was up. At any time this match could end. I like it. You alright there, Vic?
I'm good, Winky. I keep thinking of all the names that go with Craven.
I see what you're doing.
So I got lost for a second. Like Craven Hard Dicks. Why isn't anybody using that? I don't get it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
That would be Gemma's T-shirt, I guess, right?
Gemma's t-shirt. Gemma Cross looking on from the outside.
Leapfrog!
Wow!
Japanese
arm drag.
Japanese! Japan.
Goes to the clothesline. Comes up with nothing. Wow, big head scissors.
Going to get a breath of fresh air.
And Craven Varro taking his own sanctuary with Gemma Cross on the outside.
The referee has his hair tied. Some of it's in a ponytail, and some of it's down to the side of his
it's
face.
not a crazy haircut. It's just the way he has it tied. He tried to do the man bun, and it turned into a mullet.
No way, man.
Yeah, okay.
He meant for it to look exactly like
wait,
that.
Wait a second. Ken Phoenix on
Whoa.
the outside, scooping up Gemma Cross.
She's smitten with him.
She does not
She's
look happy
smitten
about
with
it.
him.
Meanwhile, in the ring, Craven Varro recuperating, but no, eats a back elbow.
Craven Pizza.
Craven Pizza. That's how I feel right about now. Wow! Tries him across the top rope. He's coming in again. Wow! Cross-face punches. That's not legal. It doesn't seem legal here.
Craven attention.
You're still going on this, aren't you? It's a tremendous wrestling match.
He's doing very well, but I'm distracted. I'm sorry, Wakey. You deserve better. I should be more professional. It's 6:41.
It is 6:41. You and your new iWatch. I feel like we're an Apple commercial right now.
You didn't have to say what brand it was. You could
I
be
said
like
iWatch already. It's synonymous.
the newest, best watch around, which shows your affluence and integrity.
Look at this, Gemma Cross choking the life out of Ken Phoenix behind the referee's back. How do so many people get away with this?
The referees in the Sanctuary have been blind today.
It's going to take more than that to beat Ken Phoenix.
Mike Orlando was trying to say hello to you.
Was he?
Yes.
Oh, hey, what's up, brother?
You guys are friends now?
No, we're not.
Come on, Winky. You'd sell out for anybody.
Stiff kick to the spinal column.
What a sellout.
Educated feet. Ow. Another kick. Yeah, I'd like to mention, I was talking to Craven Varro earlier today. I mean, the guy is brash as they come. He's a tough one to be around for longer than 5 minutes, but got a little something out of it. He's trained in mixed martial arts. He has a tremendous mixed martial arts background, and he's actually rolled around on occasion with Dan Severn.
The Dan Severn?
The Dan Severn, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, former UFC champion.
Well, that's a crazy name to throw around. It brings you instant respect.
All right, Ken Phoenix fired back on him. It's the ropes. Cut off with a big knee to the gut. Oh, right in the bread basket. That's going to take more than that again. He mounts him. Oof. Big forearm. That's that ground and pound coming into play. But I don't know about the headbutt.
Craven ground and pound.
Craven ground and pound. You're reaching there, Vic.
Sorry. All right, I'll stop.
All right. Craven Varro still in control.
Think
Big
about
chop in the corner.
Think about how good this match would have been if they had a chance to prepare for each other.
It's going to be incredible.
If only they knew who they were wrestling, they could prepare for the other.
Gemma Cross on the outside, choking the life out of him. That's where a girlfriend comes in handy, I guess.
She's a little vixen, huh?
I guess so. I mean, over the past few months, some of the guys here at the Sanctuary brought their girlfriends around, and it hasn't benefited them in the way that this relationship is benefiting Craven Varro.
Well, you know why, right?
Why?
What the number one rule of wrestling is.
Oh, don't bring your girls around the ring.
Don't bring your girls around wrestling. Period. But here we go, another classic example. It could cost Craven.
It's not going to cost Craven. He's in full control.
Yeah, but that's not how it works. It's not about the now.
Plays out.
Exactly.
Can't get him. There he is. Who is this guy? He's a
Only he
Ring
had
of
known.
Honor superstar. Nice submission hold applied. Really trying to cut off the circulation.
Trying to smoke us out of the booth up here.
Yeah, we got the smoke going up here.
Big shot to the midsection. Another shot to the midsection. Hey, remember that time Trosky got pizza delivered to the booth?
Well, you mean 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, awesome.
Big European uppercut. Comes off. Misses the clothesline. Rolls through. Tried for a crucifix. Didn't get all of it. I don't know. I think Craven Varro might have lost some steam there. He might be getting tired. Rolls through.
Oh, my
Again,
God.
1, 2, no.
Oh, my God. That was brutal, man. Absolutely brutal.
That's how you stop him dead in his tracks.
Dude, he plowed his head directly into that canvas.
Hard.
Man. Oh! And he kicks him for
We
it.
heard that up here in the booth. I hope you heard it at home. Look at that, tell him stop fighting back. You're not going to get that request out of Ken Phoenix. Choking him in the corner, working the 5 count.
Winky, did you change your Facebook picture to a rainbow?
Not yet, I've been meaning to.
What do you mean you've been meaning to?
I haven't had a chance yet. I've been doing things the past couple of days that have kept me from doing it. I'm trying to become a resident Pennsylvanian in the meantime.
That has nothing to do with the rainbow Facebook
I don't have
picture.
time to go
though.
on Facebook. That's my point, Vic.
Oh.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Big moonsault. Doesn't get it though. Comes up empty. Ken Phoenix might have a prayer.
Feeding off the energy of the crowd here. Ken Phoenix trying to get back on the winning side of this whole thing. They both flipped their hair back. This is serious now.
Long-haired wrestlers. Wow, catches him with a big strike. Forearm in return. Wow, he's calling him in for it. He wants to go shot for shot with him.
I would block one. You should block one.
You should at some point.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan made a hell of a career out of blocking it.
Yep.
Oh, cuts him off with a knee. And another, again, that MMA style coming into play. Forearms from Ken Phoenix. Here he goes.
That's just brute style right there.
Nice flying back elbow. Clothesline. Kick might have been a little low. Gets him up. Nice suplex. He's rolling through. He's got him for Northern Lights. Doesn't get him. Not enough.
Excellent bridge there. I thought he might have had him.
Very nice technique on the part of Ken Phoenix.
Gem on the outside looks very worried.
She's trying to cheer her man on, but he's looking the worse for wear. Oh, reversal.
Hard into the buckle.
Charging in. Whips him around. Kick again to the back. How many more can he take? DDT off the ropes. He's going for the pin.
He sits on his face.
Wow, I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked he kicked out of that.
Because he sat on his face.
But he had his feet over his shoulders. How do you kick out of that?
You can't
And
pin
he had the
somebody.
leg hooked.
You cannot pin somebody with sitting on their face.
There's tremendous strength shown on the part of Ken Phoenix.
Unless he's unconscious, Wiki. You don't let another man pin you with his stuff on your face.
Certainly he remained conscious for that one.
If you would change your Facebook picture to a rainbow, though, we'd have to question your motives.
Wow, he doesn't get him, but an impressive maneuver.
Another filthy pin.
That was where he landed, but who am I to defend Craven Varro? He doesn't seem to really care about making any friends.
Not at all.
All right, they might be at a stalemate. Wow, takes him down with a flatliner.
Impressive maneuver.
1, 2, did he get all of it? No.
Take all the joking away aside. These guys are leaving everything in the ring here at the Sanctuary.
Big time. He's calling for something. What's he going to do here? Scoops him up. A suplex. Nope, can't get him over. Fireman's carry. Oh, Death Valley driver.
More of a burning. Oh. Oof. Hammer style.
That was it. He drove him down with that maneuver.
What's it going to take? What is it going to take?
No idea.
How much do these guys have in the tank?
Craven Varro going up top. Try to swanton bomb, doesn't get it. Ken Phoenix has a chance. He's trying to get the congregation behind him. Going for the pistol whip. Swings around, catches him. Hey, what's he gonna do here? Oh, drives him down. That's a maneuver we've never seen from him before. Wow. Impressive debut, not only from Craven Varro in a losing effort, but more importantly, from Ken Phoenix. Whipping out a move I've never seen anyone do.
Oh, it was crazy. The pistol whip's crazy too.
The pistol whip was crazy, and that set him up ultimately for, I don't even know what to call it. He's pulling things out of his back pocket. As I said before the match, a deep, deep arsenal of maneuvers for Ken Phoenix.
Deep arsenal.
Deep arsenal.
Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Gemma.
I know you're upset about that one, Vic. But Ken Phoenix victorious here.
Having these guys on our talent roster only makes us look even better.
right, we're back. They caught us off guard over here. Oh, I know. We're on camera.
Turn around.
Vic, turn around. Over here. Right, camera's over here.
Oh.
All right. Tremendous action. Ken Phoenix, Craven Faro.
That was awesome.
I know you were infatuated with Gemma Cross out there. I know some of the fans were.
I was paying attention to everything. I saw the entire matchup. It was one of the most technically sound matches we've had in the history of 12 episodes of Sanctuary.
It's getting big, man. We're 1 year in.
It's absolutely crazy.
Next month, big 1 year anniversary show here at the Sanctuary. But tonight's not over. We can't be looking that far ahead.
No, it's certainly not over.
Huge main event to come. Andrew Anderson, the new enforcer, goes on with the ambassador of hate, the God King himself, Atu.
Andrew Anderson, one of the toughest men in the history of professional wrestling. One of those guys who will absolutely do anything that he has to do to score a victory. He's a man of his word. He will be here tonight to fight Atu and take that belt home, baby.
I'm getting word from our production crew that somebody wants to come out. They have something to say. I'm not sure what. It's not on my format sheet here.
You said you can't rent time.
So I said they can't rent time, but apparently things are happening. Let's go down to the ring.
Carolina Jim know what's going on?
I don't know if Carolina Jim knows what's going on either.
He looks so small down there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome the founder of fame, Johnny McClain.
All right. Johnny McClain, for those of you who don't know, at the last show, our first Friday show here, that was non-televised, Johnny McClain managed 3 different professional wrestlers. Calls himself the founder of fame, Johnny McClain. Managed 3 different wrestlers, came up 0-3 for the evening. He fancies himself as the world's greatest manager, but...
Yeah, but he needs some talent behind him, you know?
Yeah, but I mean, he's trying to find it. The part of being a great manager is scouting great talent.
We needed him. In case you've forgotten, because all you people have the collective memory of a goldfish. I am the finder of fame.
Feedback.
Johnny McClain.
I think he messed up his own
And I would
nickname.
like to introduce to you
Yeah, he did.
my new client. Coming all the way from Okinawa, Japan.
Ooh, international superstar.
Tamagotchi.
Motorola. Is this guy serious?
The Rainbow God?
The Rainbow God himself, Tamagotchi Motorola.
Oh, the Rainbow Kid, not God. I
Is that
apologize.
what it is? There's no shoes.
Tamaguchi Nagasaki Motorola? The Rainbow Kid.
The Rainbow Kid himself.
There's no way he couldn't be from Japan because you could hear the music.
Well, of course.
This is Japanese music.
Every Japanese wrestler's theme song. What a name.
He's got the size.
Tamaguchi
Tamaguchi.
says your town
Tamaguchi?
is weak, and I challenge everybody.
He's challenging one of the fans?
Any fan? Maybe Mike Orlando wants to
And
try
he found
it.
somebody.
You boy, come here. Come here, boy.
He picks the guy in the suit.
I think that's a Mormon. Is that? Yeah, that's you know, those guys who ring your doorbell and the Mormons,
yeah.
they come around and from Utah.
That guy, we invited that guy here a couple weeks ago. We were outside in front. He came up to talk to. We told him come check out his show.
And now he's here.
Oh God.
How you doing?
Yeah, but I never told him he shouldn't get in the ring though.
Yeah, no.
I'm on a mission here in Hazleton.
What brings you to the sanctuary?
I don't know. I had some free time in between houses, neighborhoods. I figured I'd check out some progress.
He's got free
You
time.
won't even let him finish.
What you be doing?
Well, they will go on for a while.
Yeah.
Why are you here, boy?
Well, I'm here to actually spread the message of God, of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
He's in the right place.
No, that's not the Mormon way. Say, I'm here to spread the word of Jesus Christ. That's right.
You fight.
They're challenging a Mormon to a fight. Oh, that's not right.
Why would he do that?
These guys are nice people. They're some of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
This Tamaguchi guy comes out of nowhere, and now he's disrespecting the guy. This poor Mormon?
The Mormon's here on his mission. He happened to stop by the show. He's now pulled from the crowd. Now he has to wrestle.
We don't even have it. I can't even.
He's his name, Elder Martin.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, we're off. We got a fan wrestling.
What a scumbag.
That's not right.
The Rainbow Kid goes right after the Mormon.
This isn't right. Shouldn't he have had to sign a release or something?
Maybe he just doesn't have his support.
Oh, scoops him up. Oh, Samoan drop.
Oh, man.
From Tamaguchi Motorola. This kid, stay down, kid. Stay down. Wow, he kicked down. Wow. Wait a second. Whoa. I've never. Whoa.
Oh, it looks like he made him mad.
Oh, he fired up on him. Look at this. The Mormon's going to work. He's firing away on Tamaguchi Motorola.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Shoots him off. Oh, big boot. Big boot.
He doesn't even know what to do.
You can tell he's a wrestling fan. I think we got an atomic leg drop. He got him. 1, 2. No, he didn't get him all. I think he's going with what he saw on TV. This is incredible.
The Rainbow Kid, Tamaguchi Motorola, seems to have all the characteristics of a wily veteran, and he's going right after this Elder Martin.
Oh, no. Here he goes. Scoops him up. Vertical suplex. Didn't get him over. Rolls through. 1, 2, 3. Got him.
What? He got him!
Unbelievable.
A star is born! Wow! Wow!
I think they signed this kid.
This is unbelievable.
He can't even believe it himself.
What was that? Bring you here to lose. You sullied the name of the founder of fame. You're fired.
Oh, and of course, founder of fame, Johnny McClain, firing Tamaguchi Motorola. But the bigger story here is a fan, a Mormon, was brought out of the crowd and picked up a victory over an international superstar.
I think we just had the birth of a brand new local star, the Mormon.
The Mormon Elder Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up to your winner, Elder Martin.
Impressive. I guess you could call it a debut.
That was unbelievable.
I want to see this kid again.
Well, when you get your first taste of it, Winky.
There's no turning back.
Jeez.
Look at him shaking hands with the fans. He's just happy to be here. Oh, this is great. That's a feel-good story if I ever saw one.
I can't believe that just happened.
I can. I mean, anything can happen in professional wrestling.
Expect the unexpected.
Big time.
Tamaguchi, the Rainbow Kid, Motorola comes out, issues an open challenge, and gets defeated by the Mormon who was just walking down the street today, Elder Martin.
Elder Martin stopped by to see the show, and he got involved in the action. Those are the kinds of things that can happen if you come down here to the Sanctuary in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. But I think we're at a very important time in our show.
Yep, it's championship time.
The world title, the Sanctuary Championship, is on the line. The official ambassador of hate, the Savage God King himself, Atu, is going to get in there with the new enforcer, Andrew Anderson. One of the toughest guys I've ever met.
And he doesn't feel any pain, too. That's one of those things about Andrew Anderson. He's one of the toughest guys in the history of pro wrestling. Always stands by that veteran status. You need him, he's there. That's Andrew Anderson. And tonight, he gets his chance to go against Atu for the Sanctuary Heavyweight Championship. But I tell you one thing.
You tell me.
I don't have to tell you. You already know. Atu just doesn't lose at all.
Not even close.
So I hope that Andrew Anderson's ready. I hope that all fingers, all toes, big right hands are ready. He's going to need all of it.
He's going to need every last appendage to be successful in this matchup. I can tell you that for sure.
Without any further ado, let's do this.
Main event time.
7:02.
Gentlemen, your following contest is for the Sanctuary Championship.
From what I understand, Atu may or may not have something new up his sleeve tonight as well.
Up his sleeve as in like an outfit?
Possibly.
Wow.
Possibly a maneuver. I don't know what, but he has something in store for the fans here at the Sanctuary. He's very cryptic about it, but I think that's the only way the big man talks is... Whoa,
what was that?
It sounded like a gunshot.
What was that?
I don't know. Andrew Anderson's music is playing, but we just heard a loud thud. I have no idea where that came from.
It definitely came from the back.
Yeah, well, I mean, you never know. It could have been a fan. It could have been anything. Hey,
I'm sorry.
Mike Orlando standing.
You hear that?
Hey, what is that?
Wait a minute.
The number one contender, Bull Hightower. What's he doing out here? His match is until next month.
He's carrying a dented chair.
Oh, I'm putting two and two together here.
You don't think?
He didn't just take out Andrew Anderson behind the curtain, did he?
The doc is running right over here. You can see on my right.
Yeah, spread it around the back. Bull Hightower has come to the ring. I don't know why. I'm not
This
sure.
is crazy.
Again, he's number one contender. Match was earlier tonight.
And he brought JP with him.
He beat Jack Molson, but let's hear what he's got to say.
Were you guys expecting Andrew Anderson tonight? He's at the bottom of the stairwell right now. He will not be fighting for the Sanctuary Championship.
Whoa, what?
I have another number one contendership that I'd like to cash in tonight. Bring out your dear Jesus.
Wait a second.
He's
taking it now.
He just took out Andrew Anderson and has cashed in his number one contender opportunity.
Where is his head right now? Where is his mindset? I don't understand what he's thinking.
He'll do whatever he wants.
God King Atu. I can understand being confident, but he had a no-holds-barred match earlier today with Jack Molson. That should take something out of a man. To the point where in order to beat Molson, he needs to wrap that cowbell around his fist and deliver a heart punch. And now he wants to get in there with the God King tonight?
He's obviously feeling invincible. I don't know what went on behind that curtain, but clearly he took out the number one contender. That makes him number one contender.
Oh man, here he comes, donning all white. Cape behind him. It's the God King, the official ambassador of hate, the Doomsday Jesus himself, Atu.
And I don't think it matters to Atu who he fights.
Couldn't care less.
Look at this visual. Look at this. Wow.
I know you can see it in
Look
our
at that.
folks. You can see the impressive stature of Atu in our arena, but it's nothing like seeing it here in person, live in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, at the Sanctuary.
He just raised those lights. Did you see that?
It's one of the most impressive ring entrances you'll ever see in person.
How did he get a spotlight on him? This is amazing.
Well, they're always investing in new lights here at the Sanctuary, so he's taking full advantage of it. They know a good thing when they see it. The lights are responding to his movement. Look at this. Now eyeing up Bull Hightower.
He gave him that look like, sorry about your luck. Like, you sure you want to do this kind of look? Oh man, this is going to be bad.
Look at this. Hightower getting in the ring though, stepping over the top rope. He's no slouch in the squared circle.
Does not seem intimidated at all. Even after fighting Molson.
Should be looking at Atu.
Ladies and gentlemen, your following contest is for the Sanctuary Championship.
Have we got an update on Andrew Anderson?
I don't know.
Guys in the back, can you get me an update? Tell me what's going on, please.
Brian Carson.
Brian Carson better be on his A game. He hasn't had the best night.
Introducing first, in the corner to my left.
He's He's unconscious. Is that what you said?
Challenger and #1 contender.
And bleeding.
For the
Wow.
Sanctuary Championship. Weighing in tonight at 343 pounds and hailing from Corpus Christi, Texas. He is the Titan Texan, Bull Hightower!
Hightower said it earlier, we are getting confirmation. Andrew Anderson seemingly was destroyed with a steel chair and fell down a stairwell in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen, to our
2 broken toes, I hear.
Oh, no.
his opponents and current Sanctuary
And he cut his heel.
Champion, weighing in
He cut his heel.
at 262 pounds and hailing from the Sanctuary, he is the Doomsday Jesus, Lord of the Apocalypse,
Here's a new one.
Mandingo.
the Savage God King, R2!
Fans here turned with Atu. They're seemingly embracing our dominant champion who's been on a one-man tear over the past 12 months. Through the entire history of the Sanctuary, he's been here, and he has just been running through opponent after opponent after opponent.
Okay, we got a big face-off now, Winky.
Even to the point, at our first Friday show, Atu was in there with well-traveled ring veteran Jonathan Gresham. He was in there with
talented.
Jonathan
Oh,
Gresham,
jeez.
and he destroyed him with one of the most vicious raptures I think I've ever witnessed.
It became a gif.
It did become a gif, or a vine,
Whoa.
if you will. Atu throwing the first strike. Wow, Bull Hightower put something behind it, but it didn't phase the big man. Wow, just trading blows. This is more of a boxing match than a wrestling match. Big haymakers from the world champion. Hightower sending him to the outside.
Wow, clears the ring of the champ.
Rarely do you see Atu vulnerable or on his back. He landed on his feet, being tossed to the outside by the 6'7" Bull Hightower. Trips him up on the apron.
Holy cow.
There's some shenanigans going on at
Steve
ringside.
Scott just
with
fell
Steve
off his
Scott,
chair.
Of course. Our ringside doctor having to keep Bull Hightower in the confines of the ringside area. Atu cutting him off with a big knee.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
heard that down the street. Oh! It's like a thunderclap.
So where does Elder Martin go after that win, you think?
I think he should go back and meet John Trotsky and sign a contract.
Maybe he is right now. He's not sitting out here.
No, I haven't seen him.
Maybe he's watching our heavyweight champion dismantle a 6'7" guy.
I think at that point, I think he might have second thoughts about signing a contract to be a professional wrestler. Look at this, from the ring apron, Hightower working over a world champion. Now he's just choking him, putting all 300 plus pounds of himself over the shoulder blades of the God King. Drives the leg across the spine. Again, he's choking him. Get a grip here, Carson.
Poor Brian Carson's had a rough night.
Real rough night.
Real rough night.
The action just keeps getting away from him.
You know, I hit my calorie goal on my watch.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, see.
Is that why you were jogging in place
It
earlier?
says moving goal achieved, yes.
Good for you.
1,500 calories, Winky.
Oh, the ring just moved. I literally just saw the ring move about 3 or 4 inches in the direction of that splash. Oh, rolls through. This is unheard of. I mean, I know last month Molson got Atu right where he wanted him in a couple points, but Atu he looks like he's out.
Big Bull Hightower making the most of his opportunity here. He's the one that's given the biggest threat to Atu so far.
I mean, if you... Look at that. Oh, no, that ain't going to work. Whoa, what's this? Trips him up. Atu wasn't going to have that.
Well, that was
That's the way he finishes opponents. He's not going to let somebody else do it.
That was a mistake.
Just beating him down again and again and again. Atu going to do? I mean, try to
Look at
fight
him.
his way back up. He's not moving.
He literally just beat him down.
I mean, if I'm Hightower, I roll him over, I put my 350 pounds on him, and I pin him. I go home with the championship.
Mike Orlando is chasing Caroline and Jim around.
Atu fires back. Hightower took too much time.
Those are double fists to the face. Holy cow.
Forearm. Another
Oh,
forearm.
shit. Those are brutal. Oh, my God.
Double rapture. It didn't take him off his feet. Pushes him again. Double rapture.
Oh, wow.
That's it. I can't believe what I just saw.
Wow, that was some rapture. Holy cow. Wow. And just like that.
I'm Bull Hightower.
Look at this. Look at this. Wait a minute. Ben Ortiz is taking the championship.
Title.
Where's our camera guy?
If I'm Bull Hightower, I'm rethinking the decisions I made. But Ben the Beast Ortiz.
Oh, you can say that again, huh?
Ben the Beast Ortiz is out here right now, and he just took the Sanctuary Championship from Carolina Jim.
Atu just ran through Bull Hightower, and now it's on to the next thing. He's focused right on Ortiz. He's using the belt like a line in the sand.
Ortiz is egging him on. Who comes out and calls out Atu like that?
Look at these little kids here. Look out for those kids. Oh, my God.
He's asking, he wants Atu to get on his knees. That ain't gonna happen. Good luck.
Why is this conversation happening over there?
Pick up the belt. Oh, he clubs him with a forearm. They're brawling on the outside. We have a second main event here.
This is insane.
They're fighting their way to the belt.
Oh, did you see that shot?
This has just become personal, ladies and gentlemen. Ben the Beast Ortiz.
Unbelievable.
Ben the Beast Ortiz just came out and called out
Can't believe it.
our world champion after a successful title defense of the Sanctuary Championship. The God King Atu was just called out by Ben the Beast Ortiz, who had a tremendous showing earlier tonight with Marcy Cabrera in a victory there. But
We thought we were going to get Andrew Anderson, one of the toughest guys in the history of professional wrestling, but it turns out takes a fall down the stairs, breaks a toe, can't get out here to wrestle, so then we get the number one contender, Bull Hightower, who may or may not have caused Andrew Anderson to go down the stairs and break said toe, to go out and face Atu, only to be run over by a double rapture from Atu. Then the belt is stolen at ringside by Ben the Beast Ortiz, and they fight it out. They're fighting in the streets in Hazleton,
I don't know
Pennsylvania.
if I've ever seen you this excited, Vic.
It's like one thing leads to another. It's unbelievable. And now we get to see TDS teaming up with Jason King to wrestle those goons, Damian Gibbs. I can't.
Take a breather there, Vic. Take a breather. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it from my colleague Vic Delicious that tonight's main event.
Where do you get
regular
wrestling
announcer-
like this?
You can't find it anywhere.
This is the best show nobody's ever seen. Telling you right now.
All right. Damian Gibbs earlier tonight had big words for his opponents later tonight, calling out the dynamic sensation in Jason King. And he's got with him the 6'5", 6'6", the creator of Carnage himself, Clive Callahan. Now, there's been some dissension between the two in previous months, but they're on the same page, they're ready to go to work, and they're here to close out the show in grand fashion. And still, for some reason, I'm bothered by the fact that Mike Orlando and Steve Scott and Matt McIntosh in spirit, like a little monkey that he is, are here at ringside, are sitting in the crowd at ringside. I don't know what they're up to, but
They've been under relatively good behavior. Model fans so far.
beach balls across
Model
the arena,
wrestling
falling
fans.
over chairs.
Hey, look at Orlando's even waving Carolina Jim down right now.
Yeah, I'm sure he has something to say or whatever he wants to do, but we're not going to let him. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tremendous main event. It's been a solid night. I'm sweating bullets up here. It has been a tremendous night. That's got to be gross for you.
No,
All right.
I'm not sweating.
This is a tremendous night of professional wrestling action. Ladies
Usually
and
I'm the sweater. You're the sweater.
I'm sweating bad.
That
You
was
can't
good.
find it anywhere else. Let's go to the ring for our second main event.
Hazleton, Pennsylvania. It is now time for your Sanctuary 12.0 main event.
Boy, that was some main event, huh? Both of us?
Alright, here we go. We got to sit through this intro. It's a painful song, isn't it?
Oh, I've really blocked it out, honestly. I don't need this anymore, alright.
Yeah, what's going on?
Do you think Atu and Ortiz are still fighting in the rain outside?
I'd love to get word or some cell phone video of whether or not they're still brawling through Hazleton.
On behalf of the Sanctuary, I do want to wish Andrew Anderson a speedy recovery. I'm sure that's going to be a lawsuit against the Sanctuary for an unsafe stairway or something.
Everybody's filing lawsuits.
Well, yeah, this place has got to be...
It's going to cause bleeding, it's going to cause bruising, it's going to cause everything.
A guy's trying to come to the ring, gets hit with a steel chair, breaks his toes.
That's the
You don't expect him to wrestle that in that condition.
Yeah, but this happens in professional wrestling all the time. Guys go into business for themselves, like Bull Hightower did.
Andrew Anderson has been around the business long enough that he would wrestle if his toes were broken. Come on.
Well,
He must have got hit pretty hard.
Meanwhile, down ringside, John Trotsky is giving the business.
Giving the business, if you will.
Mike Orlando.
Giving the business.
You can see that from up here. I know you can't see it at home, but it's going on right below us. Might be kicking them out finally.
They're throwing their hands up in the air like they want no trouble. Trotsky making his way to the concession stand.
I gotta tell you,
They just sprayed him with silly string.
they're children. They're absolute children. They're immature.
That's funny.
All right, Jason King making his way to the ring, one of the toughest guys you'll ever see in the squared circle, putting out his cigarette on the palm of his hand. But that's not what ultimately makes him tough. What makes him tough is the enduring battles he's been through. Those hard-fought, bloody victories. And he just keeps coming back for more. Longtime friends, the dynamic sensation Jason King, teaming up to go against Bull Hightower. I'm still thinking about that clown. I'm talking about...
Don't think about that clown. He's old news, man. We're focused on the now.
What was he thinking?
Crazy. Oh, Mike Orlando just sprayed silly string on Jason King.
That's like, he walks up to the toughest guy in a bar and knocks their drink out of the hand.
That's how you get punched in the mouth.
That's basically what he just did. All right, dynamic sensation firing up these fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team main event is set for one fall with a
Limit.
Be here a while.
referee, Paul Douglas. Introducing team number one. First, their manager, top dollar publicist, Jay Enterprise.
He's so proud of himself.
Racing away tonight. First, weighing at 350 pounds and hailing from Asbury Park, New Jersey, he is the bodyguard, Clyde Callahan. His tag team partner,
I'll find out. I'll look.
113 and 1 pounds, and hailing from Mount Olympus, he is the Prince of Aesthetics, Damian Gibbs.
Get it?
And their and
behind him early on. Two local favorites.
They've been behind him the whole time, Winky. They love those two guys. Win or lose, those two guys fight for these fans.
Two of the most respected athletes here at the Sanctuary. Look at this, rock, paper, scissors, determine who goes first.
Jason King wearing his finest ring attire.
Oh, as always. Again, I still argue that those leather pants are not constructive to professional wrestling, but that's just me.
He makes them work.
I'm not going to argue with a guy like Jason King.
Oh. He puts cigarettes out on his hands. Yeah. You don't mess with guys like that.
You never do. All right, here we go. Damian Gibbs starting things off with the dynamic sensation. How are you going to get him to love you if you keep calling him slobs? Where's the logic there?
You love Damian Gibbs or you love TDS?
There you have it. The congregation giving him an answer.
They're about to get a lockup here. There we go, lockup now. Damian Gibbs locks up with TDS, fighting it out for Superior. Oh, he takes position first, taking the arm, rings it around. Damian Gibbs reaching for a rope, trying to get him to break the hold. Not happening.
Veteran of the squared circle, TDS, keeping him in the center of the ring.
Hammerlock.
Trying to find an answer here. Nice reversal from Damian Gibbs.
Fireman's carry
takeover.
Boom.
Nice arm bar. Just got it locked in there pretty tight.
So far, neither man has taken any kind of shortcut, I guess you could say.
I'm sure it's only a matter of time for Gibbs.
Last month this bandana stayed on the whole time, if I remember correctly.
It did. We're going to go for two. We're going to go 2 for 2 here.
I owe him dinner.
You do.
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to cash in on that dinner yet, but I do owe him dinner.
Methodical start here to this one. Giving us something completely different from the brawl we just saw between.
And I was kind of expecting a fight.
King. Yeah. The Savage God King. Well, you know what? As unlikable as Damian Gibbs and Clyde Callahan and Jay Enterprise are, this is really their first time picking on the likes of TDS and Jason King. There's not that deep-rooted personal feud like they have going on currently with Mike Orlando, Steve Scott, and Matt McIntosh.
Absolutely right.
Now, for the fans at home, McIntosh and Scott have settled just below us.
We're trying to keep order out here. I don't know how long that's going to take.
Yeah.
I don't know how long that'll last.
Gibbs taking him to the corner. Drives his head in the top turnbuckle. Takes the opposite, but he's cut off. Takes one himself. TDS sends him in the ride. Oh!
Wow. Unbelievable.
Sent him halfway across the ring. It looked like Gibbs tried to pump the brakes and
he just asked him if he wants some.
Yeah, he's out of there. Time to tag in the big man. Creator of Carnage, Clive Callahan. He's in there with the toughest guy in the room, Jason King. Barely budged him. Jason King trying it again. Again, comes up with nothing. Blind tag.
I saw it.
The referee
Are you
saw it
blind?
too. Wow, catches him. Coming off the top rope. Wait, what is this? He's trying to clothesline him at the same time.
Jeez.
They go down in a heap. Like a sack of potatoes.
I think on paper that looked like a great idea.
There was some synergy.
The follow-through was a little rough.
A lack of synergy from the teammates who've known each other for a long time.
A lot of things you could say about Jason King, but agility doesn't ever come up in the conversation.
Well, he's never fancied himself as a great technical wrestler. He's one of those guys who gets in there and he'll beat you up. Here we go, TDS firing back. Wow, nice arm drag takeover. Locks in an armbar of his own. So Gibbs applied one earlier. Oh, look at this. Gibbs to the corner. Takes Jason King out. That might be the opening he needs. Oh, misses the clothesline. Perches him on top. Oh, man, he's caught up in the tree of woe. Here comes Callahan to save him. Oh, man, that had to feel good on the knees. Oh, what is this? What are they going to do? Oh, no. Oh, don't do it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Wow, that was a compromising position, and they fall in another. Look at this. Oh, I can't even describe what I'm seeing right now.
What am I seeing?
A 6 and a 9 getting together for a good time, I guess. I don't know. The fans are loving it, though. I feel like these guys are kind of getting what they deserve.
They should give them 20 seconds at least. The 10 count's not enough.
I ask you think they changed their profile pictures to the rainbow filter?
Yeah, I do. I do believe so.
There's nothing wrong with that. Here at the Sanctuary, very supportive of the Supreme Court's ruling.
Yes, you are.
You're not?
Of course I am, Winky.
Right.
Good Lord.
You made it real specific to me. Oh, here he comes, TDS. Run over. Wow, caught again.
Impressive.
For a second time, drives him into the ring post.
Playtime's over. Clive Callahan just put the hurting on TDS.
You know, TDS has been all over the world as a professional wrestler, and each bone in his body at one point or another has taken him off the shelf for a short time. His back, no exception.
Damian Gibbs got a bad taste in his mouth. He's going to take it out on TDS.
All right, now they're functioning as a tag team. Doesn't seem to be much dissension here.
Oh, no. Double boots.
Jason King trying to get in there. Hey, every referee tonight has seemed to
Unbelievable.
lose control of the tag team matches.
We're going to have to send these referees back to the old training camp, I think. We're going to need a weekend to get the rules straight. These wrestlers are constantly taking advantage of the referee.
For all aspiring professional wrestling referees out there, study the rule book. Wow, just the sheer power of Clive Callahan is enough to make any man wince. And again, we talk about heart. We were talking about Marcy Cabrera earlier tonight. I mean, one of those athletes just embodies the intangible of having a ton of heart. But TDS is another one of those guys.
Yep.
And you got to practically kill him to keep him down. Same goes for Jason King, but if I'm him at this point,
Jason King breaks it right up.
rethinking my career decisions.
Yeah, jeez. There was double fist right to the gut. Damian Gibbs just shrugged it right off. Goes back to punishing TDS.
A little showmanship on the part of Damian Gibbs. Mugging for our camera here. Wow.
All that weight down on the top of his back.
Oh, look at that. He's got his feet on the ropes. Oh, the referee caught it that time. Thank God.
Jason King stands literally for zero BS. Once he sees BS going on, he is all over it.
He's not having it. Oh, now Jay Enterprise is getting involved. Referee, turn around. Here we go. Just as you said, Jason King coming to the rescue. He's got that umbrella. He's thinking about sticking it somewhere where the sun don't shine.
It's always the second guy who gets caught, Winky. Now the referee yelling at him like he used it or something. I don't trust anybody who does their hair like that, though, Winky.
I'm noticing we got a lot of fans with their cell phones out taking video of this. And that's fantastic when you see it. They want to remember the experience here at the Sanctuary. Be able to take that footage home and watch it again and again and again.
Yeah, but that footage doesn't have our commentating on it, Winky.
It does not. I mean, you might be able to hear it a little bit in the background, but
yeah, that's like going to a movie.
I'm just trying to get to the point, and the point being go to YouTube and check out the Sanctuary on Sanctuary PATV, our YouTube channel.
That's right. After you get the fan experience, then you're going to want to go hear our witty comments that we add to all of the matches, right?
We're like the pepperoni. We're like the pepperoni on Trotsky's pizza.
Oh,
Flavor enhancer.
oh. Imagine the ride that pepperoni has to take. Jeez.
Wow, Gibbs driving the elbows down.
Any pepperoni that gets in Trotsky's body's got quite the path to take, I'm assuming. What?
It's not a long journey. All right, here we go. Missing with that elbow.
Where did the Rainbow Kid come from, by the way?
Japan.
Unbelievable. That guy just came out of nowhere.
Tamagotchi Motorola.
I thought it was Tamaguchi.
He said Tamaguchi. His manager said Tamagotchi. I don't know what's right or what's wrong, which way's up, which way's down. Jason King taking Clive Callahan off the apron, however. Nice back elbow.
Gibbs tried to get out of there, but he knocked him off before he could get there.
Clothesline. Got him up. Inverted atomic drop. Family Jules felt that one. Another clothesline. He's calling in the dynamic sensation. Off the back. Big drop kick. Doesn't take Callahan completely off the apron.
Wow, that's a big dude.
Nice chop. Jason King shoots him off. Wow, spine buster.
With authority.
You want to compare anybody to Arn Anderson? That's a good comparison right there. Jason King eliminating Clive Callahan. Oh, look at this, Steve Scott. Mike Orlando.
They waited, they bided their time. Oh, man.
They found their opening. And here we go. It's security out there. Now they're shrugging that off. Look at this, Callahan, Jay Enterprise, and Damian Gibbs are trying to hightail it out of here.
These guys don't work here. Oh, he punched Trotsky!
Oh, no!
Oh, man. Oh, they're beating on the owner now.
Orlando and Scott.
This is actually becoming a scary situation,
No,
Winky.
they're not hightailing it out of here. They're kind of telling them they want to direct traffic now. Jason King, so tough trying to fight back, but this might be too much.
Referee takes a powder. Good Lord.
The elite athlete, Mike Orlando. Wow, King had a handful of hair and he just gave him a straight right hand. Steve Scott got his hands on the dynamic sensation, drives him into the turnbuckle. He's got that umbrella, now he's choking him. There's nobody here to stop him.
John Trotsky is not an active wrestler. What is happening here? Oh, my God.
Big Vader bomb, if you will.
Wow.
From Mike Orlando.
What is the purpose of this? What are they doing here? Why is this happening, Winky?
Oh, God, no!
That's it.
Tipped that umbrella right into the jugular of TDS. There's bodies all around the ring. I don't even recognize some of these guys.
I feel helpless, Winky.
Got their hands on Trotsky.
Listen, look at me. You tried. You didn't succeed. You tried to stop us.
He's right in his face, Winky.
You fired the head of the state, Matt McIntosh. All of that stuff. Did that slow us down? No, it didn't. We're right here in your face, and what are you doing? You ain't doing shit.
Whoa!
We are taking. Hit him.
Well, Trotsky fighting back. I apologize to the fans at home for the language used by Too Hot Steve Scott.
John Trotsky. With that said, you think it's just us two? It's all you guys? Well, we might have a little trick up our sleeve.
What is he talking about?
I was trying to tell you, sis, it's all fun and games for us until the old man gets hurt.
Oh my God.
You want to accept that it's over, you old sack of shit.
Whoa!
What is happening here?
Oh, we don't like the bad word test. We don't like it.
Cut the microphone.
Cut the mic. Somebody cut his mic.
And I've got 10 guys.
Why are we letting this happen?
These guys are not employees of the Sanctuary.
Why are we even letting this happen
Thank you.
here?
They cut their mic. We apologize to the fans at home. These guys are not employees of the Sanctuary.
Absolutely ridiculous.
They were fired several months ago, and now they're in the ring. They took out our security team at ringside. Now they're in the ring. Why isn't anybody coming out and helping? Big spear.
Oh, this is unbelievable. This is hard to watch, Winky.
Trotsky, Jason.
That's the guy who signs our paychecks, man.
I know.
We joke on
I know. We take light of situations and
This is
make
just-
fun of stuff, but we have two guys who are no longer employed by the Sanctuary. He said, "This is your fault."
Oh my God. The 2-month streak of the bandanas come to an end.
The O-line, he calls that, and I don't even know why I'm plugging the name
I
of
was
his
saying,
move.
who cares what the name of his move is?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm in commentary mode, but this is... somebody get them out. Like, Carolina Jim himself was trying to get them out of there, and he's heading for the door. Oh, my God.
The carnage that these guys have left here.
Look at this. Steve Scott ready to take pictures of the situation.
50-year-old men that don't belong with 23-year-old and 27-year-old sons.
Look at Steve Scott. He's riding our photographer like a child. Oh my God, these guys seem like they can do whatever they want. The police, I'm getting word the police are on their way. This situation has gotten out of control. Our security team is laying at ringside.
Don't talk to me, piece of garbage.
Are they on their way? They're definitely on their way. All right, yeah, they're coming. But I think these two might be out of here before they get here. I don't know what's going on. They bought tickets or stole tickets or did whatever they did. Trotsky's okay. I guess he's okay.
Test, there we go. Yeah. You guys aren't fired. No, that's not how this one ends. So, for the... Hold on.
Don't do it.
For those of you guys that are still here, on July 3rd, I'm doing a free event. I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this for any other reason then. I think it's time for at least one more ride for Mr. Sports Entertainment to come out of retirement. So, on July 3rd, right before the fireworks, you're going to see Mr. Sports Entertainment, the dynamic sensation, and Jason King take on those two jerks. And we're going to do it July 3rd for one, very simple reason. Because we are wrestling's last hope.
Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say about the situation right now. You heard it from John Trosky. Sounds like he once again he will don the colors of SLG's Supreme League great, Mr. Sports Entertainment. And he's going to team up with the two men we just saw, the Dynamic Sensation and Jason King. And they want to get their hands on Mike Orlando and Too Hot Steve Scott, who are despicable. They're disgusting human beings. They came in here, they picked their spot. They were dropping language that, again, we apologize, was inappropriate. For the fans at home, there's children in attendance. I mean, these guys, they have no common sense. This is this particular point of John Trosky and TDS. I can't even think TDS and Jason King. That's their point, is that these guys are entitled, that they're young, they're brash, that they think they can do whatever they want. They don't earn the respect that they should. They haven't paid their dues. And on July 3rd, here at the Sanctuary, right before the fireworks in Hazleton, PA, at a non-televised event, it's a free show here at the Sanctuary.
Awesome.
That tag team match, that handicap match, will be our main event.
I'm having a hard time processing all of this as a guy who literally has given everything to this place. John Trosky is the reason we have the Sanctuary. Is the reason I get this opportunity, the reason you have this opportunity, the reason all these guys have the opportunities because of that guy. So for somebody like Mike Orlando and Too Hot Steve Scott to deliberately try to hurt those people in a way that wasn't part of the show, not part of the script, and puts me in a real uncomfortable position. And I can honestly tell you there's only so many times where I can sit here and let that go on.
I hear you. I'm with you there, Vic. And
But
again,
on July 3rd. We have the free show here, and then we're coming back to you guys on YouTube July 26th.
July 26th, our big 1-year anniversary show. I apologize, I got all worked up and everything like that. We got to get to the business at hand here. But July 26th, 1-year anniversary, the Sanctuary is making waves in professional wrestling. We've got some of the best talent in the world in that locker room, and you should get on YouTube to see them at the YouTube channel, Sanctuary PA TV. And for those of you who are local, if you're in the New York area, if you're in the New Jersey area, Maryland, D.C., Delaware, Pennsylvania, wherever you are, make it up here to the Sanctuary because it is truly the most unique experience you will ever have at a professional wrestling show. And as Trotsky just said, it is truly wrestling's last hope.
Hell of a plug.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Winky Lexington. This is Vic Delicious. So long and good night.